I'm going to go over a heat exchange pot from the company Alocs. So looking over the specs here, the size on this thing is 148 by 125 millimeters, which is comes out to 308 grams. Capacity is 1.4 liters, and it's hardened aluminum. You know what? Let's just open this thing up. I've got a little stove put out right here, but this stove will actually fit down inside the pot. I will leave a link to that stove, but check out this. Here's everything that came with it. We don't need a box anymore. I like anything that comes with a mesh bag like this. I've already had this thing out and used it, and what I'm going to do for y'all in this video is I'm going to boil some water and show you using it, because I think this would be great for soup, maybe some sort of stew if you're doing a beef stew or anything like that, or like me, just boiling water. So check out this handle. This handle has like a hardened plastic around right there that is somewhat like fireproof on there. I wouldn't stick this thing directly in the fire, but it's easy for heat exchange. We got a little wind going out here, so that'd be great to test my little oven out. To open this up, it goes down, and watch how smoothly that thing clicks into place. I like that feature right there. This right here, all this is a lift. It is not a locking lid on there. I did boil some water with this on there, so that worked just fine on there, but I'll take that lid off. You can see the inside of the pot here. There are no markings, but you know what? It goes up to here, and it's 1.4 liters on that. But here's the real technology of this. This is what they're calling that heat exchange technology, and it's got like a breather port going around. This actually works, everybody. I've already used this on my oven, and it works really good. And then to close this thing up, you just close it down right there, and that's how the lid goes on it. But let me go ahead, put some water in here, and let's do a quick little boil test on this. We just put a little bit of water in there. I don't know, that's a few cups of water. That's actually that's enough to make a whole, maybe a mountain house or something like that. I really like this stove because it can use these type of cartridges, and it can also use the propane type cartridges. So butane and propane. Little stove there. And check this out. Turn the dial a little bit. Woo, there we go. Okay, we'll go ahead, we'll start the stopwatch. We'll just put that on there. Put the lid on that. Now we do have a lot of wind out here, everybody. Let's turn this up and we'll let this go. Okay, everybody, I'm right at a little over 2 minutes here. We're at 2 minutes and let's say 20 seconds. So I'll set the stopwatch down. Let's just take a quick temperature reading. The lid is coming in at 72. The bottom where the induction is 185 around that outside. The actual thing right here is not really that hot, 104 there, but check that out. The handle right here, that's what you want. The handle is only 65 degrees. How's the water looking in there? Well, we got some boil and a little bit of boil flakes going. We're at 131 degrees basically in there. Okay, we're a little over, we're 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Let's check it out. I can hear it boiling. Everybody, look at that in there. Let's just go ahead and say it was around about 5 minutes and 30 seconds to get it to a complete boil. I have a few cups of water. This is not 1 cup of water. That's actually a few cups of waters down in there. 211 degrees in the water. The bottom is 454 degrees right there. The side of it is 170. This thing is heating very efficiently along this bottom here. Handle, once again, 98 degrees right here. Well, that was my hand. 67 degrees. My hand is 98 degrees. 93 degrees on my hand. So check that out. That pot is 400 degrees on the bottom, but watch how I can grab it right there, no problem. And by the way, the wind's blowing pretty good out here, so it's moving my flame around. But that is a good continuous boil right there. If I want to pour out on the side, I can put my thumb right there, all one-handed. Check that out. The little strainer feature. It's leaking a little bit in the front, but you know what? I'm doing this with one hand. I'm holding the camera with one and doing the other one on that way. So let's just go ahead and pour that out. This heat induction technology seems to be working, and it goes great with these little stoves like that. Yeah, this is something I recommend for anybody that's looking for a lightweight camping pot for, you know, camping, backpacking, or just carrying around with me. Like I'm gonna carry it in my van, and when I wanna make some soup or something like that, and not have to stop and buy stuff at a restaurant or something, I can just pour a couple of cans of soup in there, and I can actually make me a whole meal. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the camping pot. See you all in the next video.